Friday Night Baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Bulldogs and the Oakland A's. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
A's baseball starts right now. Ricky Rodriguez, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
And now, Maxwell Wilcox. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, he's digging for second, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Count 21.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
In now, Todd Luna. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Todd Luna goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Booker Anderson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Booker Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Count 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
He's set. Here it comes. Omar Padilla stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well. And then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
And the runner back in standing. The 1-1 home.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
All even now, 2-2. Anderson is off at first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Fastball well outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Pops this one up. Gould into foul territory, and no one will get this one. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Payoff pitch on its way. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from the Coliseum. Vermont is out in front 2-0. Jimmy Andrews, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a real solid year last year, and one thing that jumps out at me, take a look at that. He only lost 1 game on the year. He was nearly unbeatable. We'll see if he can carry that into a new season, beginning of this one here.
First pitch on its way. Thad Anderson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Kevin McCann.
So here is Kevin McCann. Now here's the first offering. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Next up is Jimmy Amaya. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Urbina's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 2-0. Plate now is the designated hitter, Garrett Rourke. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. In there, strike 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, Ero. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Greg McCain.
So next to hit is Greg McCain. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box, Guillermo Rodriguez. Sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Maxwell Wilcox. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. To 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Lined into left center, and this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Reynaldo Urbina.
So now to the plate, Reynaldo Urbina, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Harding is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. On to the bottom of inning number 2. The Bulldogs are out on top 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Len Bedelia.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Rocket to third. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
At the plate, Willie Castilla. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bedelia leads off second with nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-1. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him.
Oh, now that play fires me up right there. Just an absolute dime of a throw from the outfield. Doesn't get any better than that. You know what? Hats off to the catcher right there. Great job at the dish to handle the throw and get the tag down on him. And they pretty much had to be perfect to cut him down right there.
Into the box now, Rex Gomes. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Runners on first with 1 down. Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And it's fouled away. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
To the plate now, Moses Gould. In the dirt here, throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw.
That's a tough one right there. You're already in scoring position, so if you're a base runner in that situation, you've got to see it actually get away if you're going to try and take third.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Gomes blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. 1 left for Oakland. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll
Leading
bring
off
forth
for
the
the
veteran
Bulldogs,
outfielder, Rick
the left
Gibson.
fielder, Rick Gibson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more
Now
than
back.
confirms it.
The catcher.
111 miles an
Tom
hour was the exit
Luna.
velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Todd Luna, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Booker
Now back.
Anderson worked
The
a
first
walk
baseman.
his first time up.
Booker Anderson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got 2-1 to count.
Gibson stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that.
The right
He
fielder,
showed
number
all
15.
hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Omar Padilla is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Just hung in there on that one. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Now batting, the designated
Hey, that's
hitter.
great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's
Go on.
getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield nod.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Bulldogs on top 3-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Michael Hensley.
Leading
They'll
up
look
for
to
the
spark
A's,
the offense and even
the
things
first
up.
baseman, Michael Hensley.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Up top, it's 2-0. Hensley, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Next
Batting
up for
ninth,
the A's, Mark
the center
Harding.
fielder.
He was not much of a factor at the plate
Harding.
during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. No balls and a strike to count. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Here comes the 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw is wild and he gets away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to
The
keep
batter,
his
number
hands
3,
inside that ball, stay
shortstop,
square as long as
Sam
possible, and feed it
Anderson.
into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Thad Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kevin McCann.
Standing in now, Kevin McCann, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Now batting, the right field,
Striding in for Oakland, Jimmy Amaya flew out last time up. Comes set. 0-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Count even now at 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And this throw gets away from him. Next to be the cleanup hitter, Len Fidelia. Potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch of the AB on its way.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The set and the 1-1. Left side, but well foul. A 1-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gibson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So now here is Greg McCain. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Greg McCain.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And now here is Guillermo Rodriguez. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Maxwell Wilcox. He doubled his last time up. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
That's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bat.